The Democratic Alliance, DA, has come out swinging against Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana's 2025 fiscal framework and revenue proposals, branding the newly tabled budget as nothing more than a collection of empty promises that fail to deliver tangible economic relief or long-term structural reform. During a tense parliamentary debate that followed the minister's address, DA Shadow Minister of Finance Dion took the floor and delivered a blistering critique of what he called a recycled document filled with political slogans and short-term gimmicks. According to the DA, the ANC-led government continues to promise transformation while actively mismanaging public funds, deepening debt, and avoiding accountability. This so-called budget is nothing but a smoke and mirrors display. It has no substance, no vision, and absolutely no plan to fix what is broken in South Africa. It's yet another illusion crafted by a government in denial, George declared. The DA expressed particular concern over the projected R4.3 trillion in government debt, warning that debt servicing costs now consume more of the national budget than key sectors such as education and policing. The party accused the ANC of kicking the can down the road while public services crumble and economic growth remains stagnant. In a press briefing following the parliamentary session, DA leader John Steenhuisen said the ANC has completely lost touch with the real issues on the ground, claiming that South Africans are tired of political poetry when they are living through daily blackouts, rising food prices, and record unemployment. Godongwana spoke for nearly 2 hours, but said nothing new. There's no bold tax reform, no real clampdown on corruption, and no solid plan for jobs. Instead, we heard vague commitments about fiscal discipline while the state keeps bailing out failing SOEs like Eskom and Transnet, Steenhuisen stated. The DA further lambasted the budget's promise to unlock private sector investment, arguing that investor confidence cannot be restored while the government remains hostile to market-friendly reforms. Steenhuisen reiterated the DA's call for the privatization of key state-owned enterprises, the relaxation of labor laws, and the slashing of red tape to enable small businesses to thrive. Another major point of contention was the planned increase in personal income tax for higher earners, which the DA claimed would discourage skilled professionals from remaining in the country. Taxing professionals and entrepreneurs while failing to tackle wasteful expenditure is not sustainable. South Africa is bleeding skills, and this budget accelerates that, George added. Despite the strong rebuke, the DA acknowledged a few minor positives, including the announced increase in infrastructure spending and efforts to streamline procurement. However, the party insisted that these initiatives are meaningless without credible leadership and clean governance. Political analysts say the DA's fierce opposition to the 2025 budget signals the beginning of a year-long showdown ahead of the 2026 general elections, with the economy set to dominate the campaign trail. While the ANC has defended the budget as a responsible roadmap to recovery, the DA insists it is nothing more than another chapter in a long saga of unfulfilled promises. As millions of South Africans brace for another year of economic pressure, the DA has vowed to intensify its parliamentary oversight and mobilize public support against what it deems a visionless and directionless budget.